TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're. What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office. TruVue Podcast. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it cool, collected, guys. I'm here to guide us through this. Let's go.
It's been 3 fucking years. Damn near 4. He hasn't missed with a fucking prop. He has a prop for every situation in his house. Do you realize this? Like for every fucking we don't even these movies are random. Like we talk about them in a group chat and then they come and then every fucking episode there's a prop.
Dedication.
Welcome to the TruVue Podcast.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand. How does he keep doing this?
Guys, let's just calm.
Why does he keep doing this? This is it's starting to bother me.
Let's just breathe. Your anxiety is at a high level right now. I feel like you should just take a breathe. Let's calm down and let's listen to each other's words. Use your words, Jay.
I'm going to your house.
Oh,
I'm throwing everything out. I'm going to go downstairs to the basement and everything that's there, I'm going to throw it out.
wow.
Do you
I feel like you have too much stuff in your house. I think your house, you have too much. Where did you find those glasses?
Would that make you feel better? That make you feel better, Jay?
Abundantly, yes, actually, yes.
Man, Jay, you sound like the Mad Rapper. Hey,
no, the Mad Rapper was a hater. The Mad Rapper was a hater.
Exactly. I am -X, and thank you guys for tuning in to the TruVue Podcast. Alley-oop to my guy.
Don't call me a hater and then say my guy. I'm Jay. I'm just befuddled at the fact that Lamel has a fucking prop for every fucking thing, apparently.
It did.
Movies that haven't even been made yet.
2 intros. Oh.
What's popping, people? Yo, and as you can see, we in the motherfucking building, man. We finna get to it. Let's do it.
You good, Jay?
Calm. I've calmed down. Mike, come on, man. He comes on here.
Once again, thanks again.
Every fucking time
it
he comes
is the
home with
TruVue
bullshit.
Podcast, and we're going to start with the bullshit. All right? His name is your boy, meaning bringer of ignorance. All right? And that is what he presents every pod. So it is nothing new here today. Just subscribe and join the tribe. We appreciate y'all showing up, and let's get it, man.
Man, that was very well said. Grown man MJ.
But can we acknowledge that it's out of hand now, right?
Cheers. Salute. The only thing that's in hand is this drink. Cheers, gentlemen. Let's get it.
I think that's the point, Jay.
Yes. Let's get into it. What are we getting into today? Well, I'll tell you this. A knocking on heaven's door, or a knock at the cabin. What is that, you might ask? Well, not when, but when a 7-year-old girl is vacationing with her 2 dads. Yes, I said that correctly. Her 2 dads, Eric and Andrew, at a remote cabin. While catching grasshoppers, she is approached by a stranger named Leonard. Initially friendly, he explains that he needs Wynn and her parents to help save the world. You crazy motherfucker, Leonard. However, Wynn becomes suspicious when 3 other people appear with makeshift weapons. Oh, goddamn. Wynn flees to warn Eric and Andrew, her daddies, but the visitors break into the cabin and tie their asses up. When Eric, sustaining a concussion, Leonard and his companions claim to have been driven by visions and an unknown force to find this family, as they are predicting an impending apocalypse. Woo.
Hey, this reading ain't gonna be off the chain.
Or illusion. You be the judge.
Yeah, there you have and scene.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I hope it was delightful to look at as much as I enjoyed giving that to you.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
I'm there with you, man.
This was fun. This was fun. I know when I see M. Night up there, I don't know what the fuck M. Night we gonna get. I'm very impressed with what he did with this one. I enjoyed it. I think he actually picked a wonderful cast to pull this off. I think they did a wonderful job shooting this, the different scenes and stuff that they cut in, cut out. They were using angles. They were playing with the focus. It had a bit of an old school feel to it. Man, it was just well done. I enjoyed the colors in this. The colors really popped. The scenes itself, it was well written. I know it was pulled from a book, I believe. They took some liberties with the difference between the book and the movie, but the choices that they made were pretty good to me. So
okay, I didn't know there was a book involved. I can't give him that much credit now. I was like, holy shit! I was coming around. That nigga had a playbook. Fuck out of here! I thought this was all original.
He took some liberties. Like he changed some shit that was in the book and made it. I guess he made it more fitting for the screen than it would be for the book.
You know when you used to be in high school and your friend was like, "Yo, miss someone purpose."
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did.
Captain in the World.
What's the name of the book?
Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay.
Yeah.
Tremblay. So, yeah.
Mm. I like movies that can hold your attention when 90% of it is within one location.
Mm-hmm.
Because outside of when you lose, because I think that's very difficult. Because a lot of the times, it turns out to be like that movie with that scary movie we just reviewed with T.I. and King Bach. You guys know what I'm talking about? I can't fucking remember the name of that shit.
This is like bullshit or shit in the toilet. Constipation, diarrhea on screen. I forgot what the name.
Fair enough. I think a lot of the times it can go like that, and the budget efficiency of the film is seen throughout. But none of that was the case here. So I thought that was something that was handled very well.
Yeah, I like the way I have to piggyback off what Mel said. Like I did like the way it was shot, the angles, also the coloring. I like the outside scene when Leonard first met Wynn. Like, yes, like she should not have been talking to him like that. But like but he was a second grade teacher, so he did have like a familiarity with children. So maybe that's what the good nature or something. I don't know. But I enjoyed that scene. So I did like the way that was shot.
Where in the fuck did this big nigga come from? Like he just popped up. Like how you that damn big and you just pop up out the goddamn woods and shit? Like,
well, I mean, like I remember
he ain't stepped on a tree branch, a leaf, or nothing. No crumble of a leaf.
Light on his feet, man.
Sometimes the woods can be quiet. Have you ever been lost in the woods? Like it gets real quiet sometimes. Like,
see, maybe I got the nigga hearing, because when I get lost somewhere, my hearing fucking
but this like the sense like everything becomes quiet around you because you're hearing
that parts when I'm scared.
Well, she wasn't scared. She was just chilling.
I know. But the fact that I mean, well, yeah, that makes sense because if you put this, you switch this scenario up and make these people black. Oh yeah, no. Number one, why the fuck would you buy a vacation home in the middle of the fucking woods out here?
I don't know.
See, yeah.
Yeah. Like it got it. Like not in America, bro. Like that's the fucked up thing. I'm thinking like in Jamaica, I would buy in the trees. In certain, it's just something about it wouldn't be. And in like on the eastern seaboard, maybe, but not in the northern Pacific area, like Seattle, Colorado, maybe Colorado, but like Seattle, Oregon, like none of those areas should you be doing this shit.
If my driveway is not paved,
Montana,
I should not be there.
You think so?
If my driveway is not paved,
what if weed is legal in the state? I feel like if weed is legal in the state, you can have an unpaved driveway vacation home.
Nope.
All right.
Well, I mean, it's a cabin.
It's a cabin. It's a cabin. It's not a home. So
so it's gonna be in the woods.
Yeah.
And I my thing was that maybe she shouldn't have been out there like that. But once again, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't judge it too harshly on that.
And
also,
she had two daddies.
Yeah.
No. He doesn't mean that. No. He didn't mean it like that. Like he meant it. Why you say it like that?
I said this.
Why you say it like
No,
that?
I'm saying she had two daddies. You know how it is when dad's watching the kids. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo.
I said sit down.
That's way too much bass for that second one. That's way too much
But
bass.
I'm just saying that's how we watch kids, though.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You got
I used to hear
different
that
way.
joke and never thought it was real. And then I called myself the other day like, yo. I was like, what the fuck did I just bark at my dog? Oh god. But they learned the inflections. Like they stop dead in the tracks if you do it right.
Man. No, I enjoy what they did with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. They kind of twisted it up. Because they weren't the normal ones that I usually see them do.
Say that again.
They weren't the normal 4 Horsemen that they normally do, because I know it's like Wrath.
That was the red one.
Well, yeah, he would
Wrath, Malice.
Malice.
I think they used Malice in the
they
film
switched
or whatever.
Malice up.
Yeah.
They switched Death. They switched
Death is what, the pink one though, right?
Death,
yeah,
destruction,
red.
death, destruction, pestilence, and famine. I didn't see
There you
famine.
go.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Famine was the chef, and she was more of a nutritionalist. I forgot what name they gave her in this.
They gave her a nurturer.
Nurturer. And then you had guidance.
The nurse.
Did y'all notice how with the 4 characters they had their shirts matching the horses?
Yeah, the colors.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Run that back.
The first one was red. He was Malice.
That's Malice.
Blue was the chef. That was the nurturer.
Also,
yellow and white.
Yeah. Yellow was the healer.
The healer.
Yeah. And then white was the guidance.
Bro, I did not pick that up.
No,
I did not pick that up.
M Night be slick with that shit, man.
I also like M Night's cameo in this. I thought it was a slick way to pull it off.
I sure would have bought
on the infomercial.
I would have bought that damn air fryer too. I ain't even gonna lie. He was making chicken. I was
because he's known for doing that in every movie, but the movie was centered in the cabin with just the 7 characters or whatever, and for him to insert himself in that clever way, only like 20 seconds I think it was, but it was slick and it was subtle. I was like, okay, there you go. This is an M Night classic already. All right.
Man, I look forward to him.
I also like how Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I always look forward to finding him kind of similar to how we used to do with Stan Lee back in the day with the Marvel shit. So I was like, oh,
I'm gonna miss that. I've missed that with him being gone.
No, go ahead.
And I also like how he avoided the twistedness.
Man, I waited, and I even waited after the credits.
Like old old, I felt like we got it too late. That was the last
Yeah.
movie we did from him. I felt
Right.
like the twist came too late and it kind of threw off the movie a little bit for me. But this right here, it was like he kind of avoided the twist, and it was just like the twist was it really wasn't no twist to it. It's like
Yeah.
the twist was you fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
The
was
whole
the
time
twist.
I thought there was, that's my thing too, is because like I'm watching when the guy, when the let me get his name real quick. When when Andrew, who was played by Ben Aldridge, when he started like pointing out like this is on a time lapse recording, and you know these are doomsday blah blah blah, and he started giving the theory. I was like, oh, this is where the twist is coming. What happened?
When he said that, I instantly shut it down. I was like, yo, bro, they turned to an infomercial and caught this motherfucking
Yeah.
event. This is real.
Yeah.
This is happening now. You say, yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do this. This ain't normal for no infomercial to cut, man. This is some big shit.
Or-
Yeah.
QVC ain't never had a commercial.
Hell yeah.
Or
I was like, oh no.
The
it was
thing
the only thing on during Katrina.
when the first one, was that the water, the wave.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
The wave.
the little one came, and then all of a sudden they like just wait. Oh shit, it's a big one. 50-foot wave. I was like, oh damn. Like he just waited out
even-
to get it. Like, god damn it.
I mean, even with that,
Homeboy
Well, the
was
fact that they had seen that vision in all of their visions that brought them
Mhm.
together, that would have solidified it for me. But go ahead, Jay. I do have a question to follow up.
no, I mean I found myself trying to justify that shit as it was happening. Like I was like, oh, but they're in the Pacific. They're over by Hawaii where there's volcanoes. This shit happens all the fucking time. That shit is over by it makes sense geographically where it happens. You know what I'm
until
saying?
the 50-foot shit happened.
And then I'm like, wait, hold on a second.
Wait a minute
That's
now.
a bit much.
Hold on.
So yeah, that's all I was gonna say. But I was like, well, that's a bit
So
that took
I
a
got a
turn.
question before Mike's question. You see the 50-foot waves happening far off. How long is it going to take you to actually react and try to?
I was gone at the first
Been
one.
I'd have been.
Now, did y'all notice the dude in red who took off running? And then if you caught the camera as it turned around, he wasn't moving that fast. That run wasn't gonna save you, dog. He wasn't even.
Give him some, give him man some grace. It was in sand. It was in
That's
sand.
what I'm saying. You're not gonna do nothing with no running.
Oh,
That shit is
God.
coming, bro.
I gotta try, bro. I gotta try.
Yeah, man. It's like go back.
What was the
pretend
movie
it's
we
like-
covered? They were on vacation and got hit with that.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh man,
It
Resort,
wasn't no time
um,
for him. It was no time.
Yeah, I
Was
forgot
it?
about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
forgot about that shit. And that was a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. Mhm.
Yeah. Mike, what was your question?
My question is, we know what the I guess the premise of the movie is. They have to make a choice. That family.
Mhm.
What are you doing in that situation?
Little Asian girl gone.
Once I saw the 50-foot waves, I'm like, give me the gun, bang, like it's over. Let's.
Mm.
But I mean, it's an adopted child. How much connection could I have to it? Like, it's not mine. It's not my seed. What the fuck?
I just
That's
said I did
That's
not.
what happened in the book, though.
We could run it back. We could run it
No,
back
it
if we
wasn't.
just buying them. Like, they selling them like 5 at a time
Wynn
in
dies
China,
in the
bro.
book, I think.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of that.
She dies or was she sacrificed?
No,
She
it was
sacrificed?
accidental shot, so she didn't count. They still had to sacrifice one of the two of them.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's what my Cliff Notes said.
No,
I'm gonna save you, James.
damn. Hold on. Let me take some of that.
Oh, what are
Can
you
I
doing,
take-
Jay? No, I need to know, Jay.
No,
you
no,
got
no,
three
I want-
people in your family. It's you, your wife, MJ. What you doing, dog? Who you?
Oh,
what's the
wifey
choice?
gotta go. Wifey gotta go. Wifey's out of here. Blood's ham. I've told her this already. I was like, blood ham, black cow, boom,
Oh.
shaka, whatever Big T used to say. That shit. Chick, chick, boom, motherfucker. It's out of here for you. Lights out. Night, night. You ever go night, night, nigga? She's gone.
So you
It's
going
over
to
here.
blast her or you shanking her? What you doing? What you stab?
Which I'm gonna make it quick. To the door. I'm whatever I'm doing. I'm
Make
gonna
it quick.
I'm gonna make it quick. Look, the other day I literally said this to her. I was like, before MJ was born, like Mel, you know this.
I don't
Before
know.
MJ was
I don't know shit. Don't you tag me into this.
Trying to pull you in, bro.
Before my daughter was born,
nothing to do with us.
my biggest fear was to lose both of them, right? And so like all the way up, I'm like, please, like just say a prayer for me, because like they're going in, it's like it's not natural. She has to do the cut shit, and like motherfuckers fuck up all the time. Just please say a prayer for me, because I just want them both home. And I remember saying like, if it comes down where I got to make a choice, bring my wife home, right? In that situation.
Yeah, I get you.
The second I held that baby, it was over. I would have thrown her in front of a bus if it meant bringing her back. Like, you, what? What?
Now, my girl asked me the same thing. And after that 50-foot wave.
Now, if the kid is adopted, I don't give a fuck. The kid got to go.
Yeah. Now, after that 50-foot wave and planes falling out the sky, I'm like, yo, the world turning to shit. Take me out, bro. Yeah, I don't need it. What are we talking about? You mean I gotta live in this world? I'm scared to fly now.
No, I'm gonna be. You know what, I'm with you, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, y'all motherfuckers don't listen to me, no way. So
yeah, y'all can have this shit. You motherfuckers. I chill in my man cave when I'm at the crib. I don't deal with none of you niggas till it's time to eat. So yeah, take me out.
But what if it's like, what if it's your seed though? Like I think that's the shit that's bothering me. It's like the fact that the kid was adopted. I ain't think
if it's my seed and the world is going to shit, take me out the ball game. It would help me to know I got guarantees my child got a good future.
Fair. I'll say that. Like I mean, nah, I'm taking wifey out. I'm taking wifey out. I don't know, cause cause she won't be able to do it. I'm looking at it from a genuine serious point. She won't be able to do it. And
Jay, we didn't see her bust through that door on this podcast, dog. She ain't gonna have no problem.
All right, so
damn.
You know what? I'm gonna give her the offer first. I'm gonna say I'm gonna present the offer first.
He is working with this decision for real. He's working.
Trying, bro. This is a real life shit, because this shit like got me bugged out. But I'm saying like I'm gonna present the offer to her first. First right of refusal, right? So that's what they say in the music business, right? First right of refusal. So she'll have it first, right? But I'm not gonna be persistent about it. Like if you can't make the babe, don't worry. I'm letting
she say, okay, I'll do it then. Fine. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. Nigga treating this shit like the last piece of chicken. Like you want it?
No.
Yeah, niggas got their hands. Niggas got their hands on the piece. Like, you want this? You want this one right here?
This one right
here. Let me do this one. Let me make sure I got it.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, I liked how.
Wait, Mel. So you was sat back. You ain't ducking out, dog. What you doing?
God damn it.
Man, shit. I'm up out of there, dog.
You taking yourself out?
Man, y'all making me look like a piece of shit.
I believe that. As much sleep as you need to get on this podcast, dog, I believe that.
I knew you was going there, Jay.
I for real believe that.
Oh, man.
What's your call?
Oh, I'm out, bro.
You taking yourself out?
Yeah, so I'm the piece of shit. I'm the piece of shit. One.
You the piece that's dangling. You know
nah, blood. Like
I think they call it a
that whole corn shell, fam.
Blood. No, not a corn shell. Not a corn shell. But you gotta understand.
That motherfucker's a black.
You gotta understand. I'm trying to be as like objective, right? Like what I'm hearing is y'all ladies don't love y'all enough, because mine might have a problem doing it.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
No, that's not what you heard. I said this world is going to shit. See, I don't want to be here.
But that's the thing. It's like, so then what do you? So is that selfish then? No, in all honesty, right? All jokes aside, if the world is going to shit and you see the world going to shit, right? And you have a baby that has a whole life for them, are you gonna try and like pick the stronger parent to like, or pick the parent that's more likely to
survive?
To survive the shit, like.
But see, in my And my
You've met my wife. She's like,
Well, in that case, I don't see my partner as no
she's not weak. I'm not saying weak in that sense, but it's just like I don't. You're gonna when the world goes to shit, right? So here's the thing, right? When the
Yeah.
world is going to
What
shit,
I'm saying is I ain't choose to had no partner with I didn't partner with nobody that I felt like I couldn't stand on their own. That's what I'm
fair,
saying.
100%. And same here. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna have to make certain decisions that morally is going to go against her compass as a person. If the world is really going the way it's at, right? You're going to have to at some point cannibalism, fucking all that shit. You may have to kill a little baby or two.
Like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
See what I'm saying? So you gotta.
That's a different scenario because they're telling you if you all choose to make the sacrifice, the world will be saved.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then in that situation, okay, all right. In that situation, yeah, I've been already wanting to be out of this bitch anyway. So fuck it, yeah, take me out. But what I'm saying is, if we have to,
what do you think we were talking about?
He's saying the world is going to shit, meaning like the world is going to come to him.
No, it's the same scenario. Yeah, it's the exact same.
But I'm
scenario.
thinking like the apocalypse.
You just changed your
is
answer. That's all.
The apocalypse is coming too.
No, just the scenario of the movie.
Right.
No, it's the scenario of the movie. I'm not changing my answer, blood. Like in the scenario, if it's the exact same shit as the movie,
it's the exact
little adopted baby got to go. That's who has to go. The adopted baby gotta go.
Oh yeah, If
it's the fuck, that's not even a question. Wow. Once I saw the fucking wave,
this guy is good. This guy,
I'm popping the little kid.
I don't even
stop. Fuck the bullshit. Stop. No, fuck that. I'm sick of this shit.
You like
Y'all
rice?
are not going. No, fuck that. Of course I love rice. I'm Jamaican. Listen to me. You're telling me I don't mind an egg roll, but listen to me. You're telling me, right, that you have the opportunity. You have your love of your life. This is your partner, the person you chose to spend the rest of your life with. Forsake everybody else, and you got this little adopted broad that you went over to fucking Asia and copped, right?
No,
it's in a dozen, right?
In America,
$3 for a dozen, right? So you could get one anytime, and they say one of y'all gotta go. You love her, you love him, but one of them gotta go. It ain't even a fucking question.
Yeah.
Am I bugging? Like.
No, you and Lamel had the same answer. You and Lamel had the same answer.
I was gonna say I was the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, okay. The quietness makes me uncomfortable. Like I'm the only one out here.
Hey, sometimes.
Hey, we're just quiet because you're talking. That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'll be having to forget. I'll be forgetting I'm supposed to be listening. You know what
I'm saying? Hey, hyphen. You know how you asked earlier, why do people listen to this podcast?
Yeah.
They listen to me go through fucking trauma weekly and just straight fucking abuse for an hour and for 3-4 hours at a time.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Jay. That's why I come every week.
Jay, I'm here to help. So I don't know what they talk about.
No, Mike, I fuck with you. That's why. Yeah, I fuck with you. I know you're a human being. Like, you're a decent human being.
Oh no, I'm an asshole. That's what I'm here for. But no, man, I liked how the countdown, they stay consistent with the countdown. And no matter what happened, like even the part where the black lady ran away.
Wait, let's talk about her real quick.
Oh shit.
Yo, she not invited to the barbecue, dog. Every time she around, my anxiety, blood pressure, all of that shit.
Eyes, dog.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, she keep the scene too hot, dog.
But
I can't have her around.
That was part of the thing that made me like really love this movie too.
She not good for a spades game.
My anxiety was up because none of them motherfuckers was cool being there. Like all of them had the nervous shit. It looked like they all was sweating like a motherfucker. It looked like they was just like, especially Weezy,
because they knew their outcomes. If they were denied,
I was gonna say especially
a sacrifice. When every time they said no, they knew the outcomes that they had to go through.
Yeah.
So that I would be nervous in the bitch too because they didn't have a strong case.
No,
Not at all.
No,
So
they
if I
didn't.
had a red shirt on, I'm like, yo, we got to have a game plan how we talk this first. We gotta have a game plan how we talk to these people.
But he already knew he was fucked when he saw it was two gay dudes. He was like, man, that's a wrap.
No,
for me.
when he saw it was the gay dudes that I ain't gonna finish the rest of it, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, man, shout out to Rupert Grint, the Weasley.
Yeah, man. J.K. Rowling turned Ron Weasley into a fucking bigot.
Damn.
Ain't that disgusting?
Did
She
it?
and Dr. J did the little boy.
Damn.
That wasn't even a sentence. I don't think that was a sentence. Let's just move
I don't
on.
know
from
what
that.
you said.
No, man, I like how the timer stayed consistent. Like when the black chick ran away and Bautista was like, it's time for another sacrifice. She came back in time. It caught it. I was like, oh shit. It would be that point that it kind of clicked with me. Like, oh, all right, maybe this shit is real. That actually would have been the 50-foot waves.
The
waves
waves wouldn't
been
have. I don't know if I want to
to
say the waves would have been enough. I think it would have taken the plane crashing, the random crashing of the planes out of the sky. But then again, I would have been like, nah. I knew people who lost their jobs because Boeing fucked up. So it's
two
like
of them would have been alive. The black lady and Batista would have been alive, fucking with me because
Black Lady and Batista would have been alive. So that means the
That's
nurturer and the red shirt would have been gone.
yeah, I can rationalize the first one, but once I see the second one happen, I'm all like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the second one? Was that the planes?
No, not the locust.
That was the plague on the children.
yeah. There you go.
They
I
all
missed
got sick. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, man, I would have been like sayonara, baby.
Remember they said it was like a fungus or a disease or something, like a respiratory something that was fucking
COVID.
up people.
It was COVID.
It was dropping.
Yeah, but that was cool. I did like how he had old girl and Batista catching grasshoppers, which is a form of locust is a form of grasshopper.
Yeah.
So it tied in with she was out there catching the fucking plague, girl. And this shit, I was like,
all of this shit has already happened, including the planes falling out the sky.
mm-hmm. Not that many, but yeah. Because them motherfuckers was falling all over the goddamn place.
Yeah. Yo, I knew allegedly I knew somebody that may have worked on a patent that said this is not gonna work. Like the patent for the plane. I was like, this is not gonna work. And it didn't work.
Man. But that was cool, man. I enjoyed it. Damn, I feel like we was really on this look at me for a long time, man. What short buses did we come up with? What negative shit did we see?
So this could be just that I missed it.
Went on the bus. Went on the bus now.
Before I label it a shortcoming, I just want to see if one of you guys can explain to me what happened. What was the starting effect that led to these four people getting the vision to be the horseman? Like, what happened? Was it the couple getting married? Was it the adoption of the child? Like, when did it? Because I understand.
I don't think
each of them purpose.
I don't think the two intersect till they meet at the cabin.
Okay.
Meaning,
so everybody,
meaning they get the vision. Those visions are sent from an outer source, connecting them with the foretold comings of judgment. So they get their visions. They happen to meet up. Their meeting place is also seen in their visions. The cabin is also seen in their visions. But this couple owns the cabin, or
they had no clue.
They visit the cabin. They had no clue. They just know they had to go to that cabin and speak to that family. They were looking for a family at that time. They didn't know who they were speaking to walking through the door. That family, they showed their come up as far as their union, what they had to do to get a child, the adversity they faced as being a couple. And all of that tied into what they thought the people coming through the door had, towards them. So
Okay.
Those
So you're
they,
so
they
the
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It
No,
was
so I just want to make sure I understand so far. You're saying like so the vision is what was the start of it, but nothing sparked the vision. There's nothing before the vision. Like
Right,
that, and I think that's what I was trying to find.
right.
I was struggling with after I finished it was like because and then there was the fact that there was only one car. So it's not like how did they all meet there? Like how did they get there? One
They
person
they met somewhere else and got to
and
the cabin.
got to the
Yeah,
cabin in the
Who
car.
drove to
Okay.
the
yeah.
cabin?
See, I
Okay.
think
Damn, now I
something
feel
that
like I
he
should have
doesn't
listened to my score.
address, something that he doesn't address, and something that is often said in a lot of these things is that love is gonna conquer all. That's why it's a family that has to choose these type of things.
Mm, that's deep. That's deep. I didn't catch that, but I see it. I definitely see it. I didn't catch that one.
I mean, he did say that like it was you guys were. It's only because of the way you love each other. It's your love
Yeah,
in particular
he said it was a pure
that
love,
is it's
Yeah.
so pure that it has to be the sacrifice.
I
which
did.
was
I appreciated
ridiculous.
how even though they're the four horsemen, they still didn't want to get canceled because all of them motherfuckers like we ain't even know y'all was gay. Like
Yeah,
I ain't know shit. Like it was I didn't. We just found out came to the dope. Like I just knew we had to be here. Like I didn't. So I that was clever how they did that. But my big shortcoming in this was it was very difficult to stay focused when they zoom in on Bautista when he had all his old man wrinkles on top of his head like that. Like I just wanted them to just grab a lot of the meat and just pull it back, put a rubber band on it behind his head, so we ain't even have to focus on that.
You wanted him to make pause. You wanted to make I to like make a skin flap ponytail. Like what?
He wanted to turn the pug head into the chihuahua, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just pull it back. Just like it. God damn, man. I was like, whoa, holy shit. Does he work that thing out? Like, how does he do that? How does he get that deep? Like, what the fuck?
He's wondering why he's a better actor, but The Rock keeps getting more roles. Like that's
valleys.
those are
He
stress
got valleys on top of his head, man. But
valleys.
to be real with it though, I didn't see much shortcomings with it. At first I did think that I was gonna get hit with the alphabet movie, and I did enjoy the route that they took it. It made it more palatable. So
I agree.
I'm just gonna leave it with that. It was definitely more palatable. It wasn't in our face.
Yeah.
like I
That
didn't
was
believe,
more. Sorry.
like I didn't believe like the gay couple was a gay couple. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
I don't know. Like I hate to say it like this, but it's like they wasn't gay enough for me.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really.
How?
It,
No. Stay right there for a second.
hold on, let me finish.
No. You can't. No, we not skirting off of this issue here, bro. Yeah, no, bro. You can't. Yeah, we can't just turn the wheel now, nigga. No,
more, sir.
you gotta check. You gotta check both ways.
Like,
before you turn the wheel.
It's like, like I wasn't captured in the romance of them, like because they have to make this decision, right? They have to make this decision about their family versus the entire world, and I just wasn't convinced, you know what I'm saying, of the love, the deep rooted love that they were supposed to have for each other and that child. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't.
We don't have to include the child. We don't have to.
Well, no, and the child, because that's their family. That's their family.
That's fair. That's
you know what I'm saying. So like, I didn't see. It wasn't. It wasn't there, but it was shown. You know what I'm saying. I got it, and that was a shortcoming for me. And then, like, it never really pulled the trigger for me. I'm like, okay, we're gonna sit here on this, and I'm not seeing a romantic vibe. You're only gonna show me the stuff on the TV for the apocalypse part.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted more of the horror. Like these people really have to like make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Like it's things that are happening. Like they could have pulled the trigger in so many other ways to capitalize on so many different storylines than the one that they decided to go with to make their point in this film. That's why I was only able to give it a 3. It was mid. I was entertained, but I was just a lot of things were left unanswered.
So
Okay.
my only thing is like I hear your answer, and that was a beautiful, well articulated answer. My only thing is like I didn't hear what more gayness you needed to be
Yeah.
proven that they
Really,
were gay
really.
for you.
Well, they're okay. So they're a gay. They're a gay couple. So when I say like not gay enough, I thought I would kind of explain that when I said like there wasn't any like romance. Like I didn't see them being like a
They really
romantic
just
couple
bonded
in
through the
love.
child. It seemed like more so
Yeah.
what you saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay,
Like
I got you,
I didn't see that with them. I didn't see that
Okay.
between the two dads. You know what I'm saying?
I think I get what you're saying, and you know what I attributed that to? I think it was like they were at
That's a good
different.
point. I'm sorry to
That's a
jump
good
in,
point.
Jay.
Yeah,
No, that's a good point that he said at the end that between the two dads, they seem like two dads more so
Yeah.
than the couple.
Mhm.
and I
get what you're saying.
think that was because I don't believe they were at the same point in their gay journey.
Commitment.
Because remember, the one had this family that drove. Remember, the mom came
8 hours.
8 hours for like 15 minutes. So it's like he was he I don't think he was fully like open with himself and honest and like in it. You know what I'm
He
saying?
seemed like he was the one that was opening.
Yeah,
So
he was the one.
Yes,
Who was
no,
in it.
for sure. But I think in the same sense, he still carried some kind of like, oh no, let's not draw attention. So I think there's the lack of affection that you might be reading into could have been the fact that they were at different points in their journey still.
I got.
I was gonna say
Okay,
part
go
of
ahead.
that as well is maybe if they showed that the little Asian girl was an option to die, you would see the love between them two. With them
Mm.
taking out the fact that she wasn't even an option, it's either gonna be me or you. It shows that maybe their love wasn't as strong as we thought it was.
But wouldn't that make it easier though? Because that, to Hyphen's point, the child is the only thing that really showing them to be
Keeping them
together. Like
together.
they're, yeah. So it's like,
No,
wouldn't
that's what
it
I'm
be
saying.
the
Like that's why he doesn't see the love or the commitment that he was looking for them to be a true strong couple, not just a gay couple, but a strong couple with the romance
Yeah,
and everything. Was
romance. Yeah.
Okay.
that there was no option for the daughter to die. Like you didn't
I was-
love her enough to make her an option.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as part of my
Okay, I
short
see what you're
bus.
saying. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that that was a short bus that he took out when dying? Period in the movie. I thought that when she broke out. No,
I didn't. Just from the book, it made it like it forced it to be like it's gonna be one of them. I did like the fact that even though I kind of knew the girl wasn't gonna be an option, she was still an option. Like something could have happened to where they'd be like, well,
I never thought she was an option. She wasn't even tied up.
yeah, you
She
were.
wasn't even tied up.
uh,
Bitch was watching cartoons.
God
to the
damn.
point of them never making her an option. I think they kind of set it up in a way where what was it? Eric, he kind of showed more of a religious background or foundation within his character, where I felt like he kind of would be the one to believe what they were saying and understand what his sacrifice would mean.
And
But
that concussion helped.
in the what? Oh, in the
I said,
concussion. Oh yeah.
That nigga said, what?
Yeah. But
what the
I
hell
don't know.
you mean? When the
I don't
bird?
know. Like to your earlier point, as far as you killing the adopted child, like Jay and Mel was saying, and then you go on and you live with your significant other. I don't know how I would feel living on as a black man and not getting the respect that I saved all you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, trust me, nigga, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I better have free Burger King everywhere. I better have, yeah.
me.
every
I'm
reason.
telling
Yeah, bro. I
everybody.
better have.
You ungrateful mother. I
Everybody
should
believe
Yeah,
saved
But
y'all niggas.
nobody's gonna
yeah.
believe you because I
I'm
promise
coming
you,
in like Denzel on Training Day.
there's been a
Shoot
mi-
program, nigga.
there's
Pelican
been
Bay. Gotcha.
there's been a black guy on Wells screaming that I saved all you motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure I've heard him. Okay, I've seen him, and we all walk past him like fuck this crazy bastard. Okay, so no one's gonna believe. Who's gonna believe this shit? The
Yeah.
people who did it didn't believe this shit. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be rough. You just gotta like. But I think the point of it is that just shows that we couldn't be the people that get chose to make that choice because
No, it just
it's just all I'm
proved
taking
that.
from it.
It
'Cause I'm
proved
with you, Mike. I'm
if
with
it was
you.
us, this would be a short. It wouldn't be a full feature.
So in the book, in the book, is it a homosexual couple as well in the book?
Yes.
Because
You
it's
know what's-
interesting.
oh,
Because it's interesting that they take the religion approach to it, and then by the visions coming from an unknown source, and we kind of can figure that this unknown source is God, and God is coming to the homosexuals who are pretty much preached in the Christian religion as you know what I'm saying, hellbound, to be the ones that are picked because their love was so pure. You know what I'm saying? I just found that very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And it was a twist on who God speaks to. You know what I'm saying? And I was it was interesting.
No, I hear you. I hear you, and I think that's
Yeah,
just a juxtaposition between religion and reality, right? Because if what saves us all is true love, and at the end of the day, the juxtaposition is like the person that you've been condemning throughout the entirety of your book is the one that presents the love true enough to be the one to save us. It's just a thing. And I remember when Mel said, like, I'm glad they didn't alphabet boy us, which we're not gonna go into that, but
Oh, they know.
I feel like society has fucking jaded me, bro, because that's all I kept looking for is the alphabet boy angle throughout the whole shit. And I was like, it wasn't until after I finished watching the movie, I was like, maybe there wasn't one. Like maybe it just wasn't, because I remember after it, I said out loud, I was like, so was this about like that gays are gonna have to save the world one day? Like what the fuck was the because I was like, there's always an agenda, Mel. There's always a
It
fucking
is.
agenda.
It really is sad.
So it's like I was looking for it, but there really wasn't.
I didn't see it
and
like that. Like
I
I said,
think-
I saw it
No,
more so as the
I was
love
wrong.
conquers all. Yeah,
yeah,
but
no, that's my thing. That's my thing. Is like
I like how you put that because I feel like that might have been part of M. Night's twist as well. That it was subtle.
who are you talking to?
Everybody like,
Oh, okay.
but your point, the fact
Okay.
that we were looking for it and it
Yeah,
wasn't there,
okay.
it was part of the twist that we're so used to M. Night doing. But it was a subtle one that caught us all off guard because this was a pretty straightforward, straight and narrow
Well,
movie.
They made
But I
it
also-
seem as though these decisions had come before with different four horsemen speaking to different families, and these families had to make these decisions as well. And it did not mention as if the families were, hetero or homosexual or same sex marriages or whatever. It just
I mean-
said family.
Leonard was very shocked when Wynn was like her two dads. Daddy
Yeah.
and Eric.
Yeah,
He was like, "What?" Like he was very like what? Like, is this right? You know what I'm saying? But he continued to go through with the vision. You know what I'm saying?
And-
It's like it could have been this story could have went so many. This is almost one of those like maybe this could have benefited from being a series. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
No.
maybe it could have.
I like the length. I like the pace of it. I pause. Yeah, I cut
Yeah,
myself.
pause.
I
I like how this movie
Pause.
was done.
was
Pause.
done. I like that. I like how the movie was done.
That's it right there.
But like to me, I think this is just I don't want to make this like a whole gay conversation and all that shit, but it's like I feel as though there's so many times where films that force the agenda and then people criticize them for forcing obviously forcing the agenda. Those critics get backlash as like You're not
Box.
open-minded. You're a bigot. You're blah blah. You're
Well,
homophobic.
I think a lot of those things are spoken on because of the way it was put in the film, and it seemed to be unnecessary and
Yeah, and
over
that's
the top.
and
But in
that's
this here, I didn't get that at all. I didn't feel like
absolutely, and
this
that's
was
what
unnecessary
I'm
in
trying to
the
say is like,
yeah,
to the credit in the writing in this one, it just existed and it was
yeah.
just a part of the story, and it wasn't even
I
like,
can agree with that.
it just made it more interesting for the juxtaposition between religion and homophobia or homosexuality, sorry. But it just kind of like, it was just a good movie, and it had two leading characters that were homosexual and nobody even cared. It was just a good fucking movie, and it's like, when you do it like this, nobody gives a shit. But
Maybe
like the rom-com that came out, I remember the fact that when it bombed, the one of the actor in it said it was because straight men can't see gay men on TV, and I was like, don't put this on us because you made a trash movie. Like,
no. I mean, part of that, the reasoning in it is because of the acting.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
I got a question: is Bautista the best fighter turned actor, or is that we've seen? Because I'm looking at it, we got Hulk Hogan,
Best fighter turned
or
actor.
wrestler
You got
turned actor.
Body Ventura. You got
Just-
Hulk Hogan. You got
The
Arnold.
Rock,
Not
Arnold Schwarzenegger was never a wrestler or a fighter. He was
No.
just a
Yeah,
bodybuilder.
Body, yeah,
Andre the
bodybuilder.
Giant. You had Zeus, Terry. I forget his full
But
name. Tiny Zeus.
he was more of an actor turned wrestler.
No, he was wrestling first.
He was wrestling
he
first,
wasn't.
and then he got into acting.
Broke off into that movie with Hulk Hogan, which started his
Half of these guys I don't even know. So.
I thought
You know,
Zeus was
Tiny
his.
'cause he's Debo.
Debo.
Yeah,
Oh, word! He was a wrestler.
Yeah.
yeah, he was
Get the
Zeus.
fuck out of here!
He only played one character, and that was Zeus.
You
I
have
didn't
Roddy
know
Roddy
that.
Piper. Who else? Like, it's a shitload of them, but
But Batista has range, bro.
Yeah,
Like, he could.
I will answer
he's-
your question. I will answer your question.
You
Go ahead.
got John Cena.
John Cena.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so-
Batista. I'm going to answer your question. Yes, Batista is the best actor, WWE superstar turned actor. John Cena is a close second.
No,
Oh, we not
You know
counting
what
the
I'm
WWE. I mean, we not counting the MMA niggas either.
you're not talking.
Well,
No, I don't. So I mean, yeah, I mean you could count them, but I was more. I actually, yeah, it's fair to put him in.
Yeah, like it's a shitload of them. I say he's
and The Miz is a pretty good actor too.
yeah. I, was gonna say,
Ain't Momoa?
Jason Momoa.
I don't know if he wrestled. Did he wrestle?
I don't think he
No.
wrestled, and I don't think he fought.
But I just think Batista is the guy right now. This was a smart move for him to pick a role like this because it is going to show some sort of range, which I know a lot of those WWF guys they got was some of them, and not all.
The Rock does not have range. Yeah, The Rock doesn't have range.
I don't know. I disagree. I think The Rock
Yes.
has range, but
He has two movies. He could be the funny guy or the kick your ass guy. Pause.
yeah, that's range. I mean, shit. Look at Michael B. Anyway,
You just called him a smart car. He has two gears. Like, you just called him a smart car, bro. Like,
but no, I
No,
think
I mean, range is like, if you look at it in terms of like basketball, you can shoot the mid, or you can shoot the floater, or you can shoot the layup type shit. But you might not be good from 3. You
Right.
might not be good from 30 feet. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Right.
like that.
yeah, that's range. But no, man, I really wanted to crown Batista in this, man. To see him, that was a big motherfucker to be that calm and collected on this. And the way I remember Hyphen bringing it up at one point, how the big guys try and make themselves small. Oh yeah, in that horrible movie, The Whale. How the big guys try and make themselves small and stuff. I was seeing that in Batista, how he was trying to make himself small to be calming to the little girl, and he really was trying to calm the situation at every point. But them hard-headed motherfuckers just wasn't listening. So
'Cause he didn't want to die, bro. He really didn't.
between him and Weasley, the Red, Big Red.
nah,
Oh,
Big Red
yeah.
could have go.
Nah, that
gone.
motherfucker, he really showed malice. He really showed like anger, hostility. That motherfucker was like, when he broke through the fucking door, he was like, God damn it, open it. Like, he was, and when it was his time, he was like, fuck it. You look at me, motherfucker. Look at me. God damn it. That shit was hilarious to me.
You look at, don't you look away.
I feel like Bautista though was like probably
Hands down, king.
like the best version, and like because I even felt like once we realized this shit was real, I felt like society needed a Bautista, especially young kids like starting off in that, or his character at least, a role like somebody in that room.
Yeah, you need a motherfucker that can get shot and not make a sound.
Right.
And just get angry.
Shouldn't have done that.
No, but I enjoyed what's the girl here? Kristen Chu. Win. Like I think she did an exceptional job. One of my favorite scenes when they were all in the car and they were singing and stuff, and I was just like, this was a natural type scene. Like this 3 comrades in the car singing tunes on a radio. Like I really enjoyed her acting in this. It was very genuine. She was very mature for her age. I liked it.
I enjoyed too what they were doing with her as far as the camera angles. And if you pay attention to it, a lot of the angles that they had for her, they were slanted sideways, almost like at an angle, and it made it like seem like she was more of a questioning kid. Like everything wasn't straightforward for her. It was always at like an angle and stuff in her camera.
She's always thinking, inquisitive, things like that. Yeah. I just wonder what the plan was when they let her run through that door and she was supposed to just leave. The world is ending. Like, what was the plan?
They weren't.
Well, at that time, they didn't believe.
They weren't agreeing with it. They weren't thinking that it was.
They didn't believe it was happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jesus was like, wait a minute, you wanted the options. You wanted that.
Right. That's what he went. He went to go get her, didn't he? Hold on. Right. Hold on, y'all messing up. No.
Oh, what about you, Mike?
No, I'm settled on Bautista or Win. I thought those were definitely the leading characters in this. It was hard for me to pick a clown, but if I did, it might be old girl who can't come to the picnic.
I thought she did good, man.
No, she did good.
I don't think she was that bad.
No, she wasn't bad at all. But I'm just saying,
I get it. You just don't like her. Like, yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
One, that's talking who it's gonna be. It's like
he's talking about Nikki Amuka Bird.
It's the eyes, bro. Yeah, the eyes were always too bugged out. Like, relax your fucking opticals. Like,
no, man.
I'm pretty sure that's how
she dope. She wasn't once you get out.
What?
She was in old.
Yes. Yeah, she wasn't Get Out.
Nah, man. Yeah. Like
she was
in old other movie.
Well, I've seen black women like this.
She was in the outfit too. She was old.
Damn, I don't even remember in the outfit, but that's what's up. Oh shit, she was the queen pin. Okay.
Yeah, she was like Montana.
Okay. Nah, man, I thought her eyes really captured like what the severity of the situation. So I thought she was delivering that shit on point for me.
Because she knew. She's like, they are not gonna believe us.
Like, fuck. and she was just like, at least there's a couple people ahead of me. Maybe, just maybe.
Man, if it's the Lord's will,
oh, God damn, man.
Let this pass on by me.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? And I did not appreciate the way she died. Like, why couldn't she put the white mask on? Why couldn't she just go ahead and do the traditional way? Why she got to be shot?
Shit, she was gone. Because she ran
away. Gun violence follow us even in the goddamn movies. Like,
she channeled her inner Negro and she dipped. And then she was like, "Wait a minute, I forgot. Wait a minute, we fucked either way." And she
can't. The way she even the way she came back screaming, I hated that shit. Ah! Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you here?
Oh,
and then I'm supposed to believe you know how to work that weapon.
And this, like, I'm just saying, out of the 4 people No, I take that back. Maybe the cook might have been
I
the
was gonna say
worst.
the lunch lady. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the lunch lady got it for me.
I'll take that.
If I
Yeah,
had
the
to pick,
cook might have been the worst. That
oh
was Abby
shit.
Quinn, right? Adrian.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not Harley Quinn, but Abby Quinn. That was Harley Quinn's little
I
sister.
take that back. You are saved.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie. he was about to break the cape out.
Man, he was throwing that sister under the bus hard.
Yeah, the boogie shoe.
I'm just saying she throw the function off, dog.
We ain't home.
No solicitor.
JK made me do it.
The ring.
What would Jesus do?
Damn.
Let them bodies hit the
Calling.
flow.
Damn it, man.
Last call.
Run.
The final
That's how they was
call.
acting in there. They was like, let them bodies hit the flow. We ain't killing
Watchtower,
nobody.
the end of days.
Run, sweetheart, run.
Have
Are you ready
accepted
for
Jesus?
Jehovah's return?
Hide and seek. What?
The Four Horsemen.
God damn it.
You're welcome, America.
Apocalypse Now.
Decisions.
The glue.
Man, fuck them kids. Damn, that works on so many levels.
All I need is one shot.
Damn.
Two mics and and some chopsticks.
This is why you don't talk to strangers.
Paper, rock, scissors.
What you say? What you say?
Paper, rock, scissors.
Low man go.
Low man.
Low-
Out.
Low man go.
Oh, damn. Icka soda cracker.
Oh man. Oh man.
Any, meeny, miny.
Eeny, meeny, miny, nope. God damn it.
Bubblegum.
Johnny struck a match.
Engine.
Red Rover.
I want to join in on the laughter. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. It's
Sorry, this is American experience.
Yeah, this is a Black American experience.
America.
Oh man.
All like this is how you choose who is it.
Put your foot in the
You
circle.
know,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We did that in a mini miny mo.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
I
we're doing.
get it.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh,
What the
yeah.
fuck? He said that. That was one of the first ones.
Oh, I didn't get it. He's been.
But he didn't
glitching
catch the
whole
other
time.
ones. The
Oh, okay. He
Yeah.
got,
Yeah,
okay.
all
yeah,
of them rhymes is not here. It's not.
Yeah,
they made here.
Yeah, no, like that shit missed me. That's why I was like, I thought I was onto
Yeah.
something with any mini miny mo, but then he said
Yeah.
Ishkabibble, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Cheesesteak.
It's bibble.
I was like, what? We getting cheesesteaks now? Like, I'm so confused.
And I said, then I come back with engine number 9. He like, what the fuck?
Like, on the New York Transit line, if this train goes off the track, that's the only reason why.
Back it up.
Wait, so time out. Step T for time. Engine number 9. That was like a game, like to pick who.
That's a
Chicago
nursery
line.
rhyme. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. A lot of this shit.
Oh, I thought that was.
track. Do you
So
want
that wasn't the song originally.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, maybe
No,
so.
that got turned into a hip hop shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Miss
Man,
Mary Mack.
This is what happened when you have conversations with people, man. You learn stuff.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I've been saying that shit my whole, like, not my whole life, but like for mad long, and I thought it was like, I
Thought
thought
it
it
was
was a
some New York
DJ
shit?
thing.
You
Yeah,
thought it was
like
some New York shit.
I did. I actually did. I
We
did.
created the Ickabicker. What?
It's, Ishkabibble. I really did think. I was
Ishkabibble.
like,
We created the Ishkabibble. What is Ishkabibble? I say M Night is M Night Dawn. I don't know. Night, motherfucker. M Night. I don't know.
Dead man knocking.
lunch special with one free order.
Lock and Key. God damn it.
I like wait, hold on. We had some good ones.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul.
I like rock, paper, scissors, or paper, rock, scissors, or
Paper,
however you
rock,
do it.
scissors.
Yeah, I like paper, rock, scissors.
Who baby is this?
Let it burn.
Return to
Return to sender.
I felt like that was a little too harsh. I was gonna.
You didn't want to say it. I know you did.
Oh
man.
All right, let's pick one.
I say return to sender or
I like let them bodies hit the floor.
Let them.
I like dead man knocking.
I like let the bodies hit the flow.
I'll ask you.
And rock and paper, rock, scissors. So those are my two.
Let me ask you a question.
Damn.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Hey, that sounds too normal to me.
No, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
That's in the running for me.
Do me a favor.
Do me a favor.
2 gays, 1 Asian.
Favor for a favor. Yeah,
Too literal. Too literal.
All right.
Too literal. Too literal.
All right,
Shit,
you can't pick one.
I like. Let me
Gay
ask you
bashing.
something.
Oh shit.
Gay bashing?
No.
No. That's the line. I jumped. I was sorry.
Yeah. Off the roof, bro. Off the
made
roof.
my rib hurt. Goddamn.
Yo,
I would say, let me ask you something. I like that one.
I like. Let me ask you something or
Paper, rock, scissors.
paper, rock, scissors.
That's
But
my
Gay
I'm
guys.
gonna go with let me ask you something.
Still,
It
still
feels
with
more.
dead man knocking.
That's a nice one. A nice one too. That's an M Night one. Where you at? Hyphen? Which one you say?
I kind of like let the bodies hit the floor.
Damn.
I like that one too.
I do like that one too.
Yeah.
There's some good ones that came out of this one. All right, so let's go.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the flow. All right.
Yep. All right, man. The official TruVue rename for Knock at the Cabin is Let the Bodies Hit the Flow. Let the Bodies Hit the Flow. Did I hit that right? I think I hit that right. Oh, man. And the official TruVue score is...
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
It is a 3, but it was an extremely high 3. It was almost up there. Let's hit them with their rewatchability and recommendation recap.
For me, I think it has both, but I don't want to rewatch it alone because there's so many little Easter eggs.
It is
that like I think I want to see what else other people pick out because, like I said, I mean I missed a few of them, so I just kind of feel like it would be fun to watch it with somebody else and see what they find, and it's not too gruesome because they don't show anything. Right?
I like
think
that about it.
Yeah, so anybody can really watch it, but.
No, man, I'm right with you. Rewatchability is high for me on this one. I've already watched it 3 times. 2.5 because I still need to finish that third one. And the recommendation is high, man. This is one of M. Night's better movies. I know he's hit or miss a lot. He definitely hit it out the park with this one, man. And I really enjoyed it. Very well written. Cinematography is on point. Acting was great. It was well packaged and brought together. So yeah, no, I'm with this one. This was a good one.
I will to not just real quick, not to confuse anyone. My score, I feel like after the conversation and a lot of things that I realized I just missed a lot of the Easter eggs, and I would have risen my score, but I don't do that. We don't do that here, so it is what it is.
Yeah, we
But
do
I
that all
do
the
think,
time. What you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
we do that.
okay, oh okay. Well, I mean, like I think it's just a
Where you at?
better movie than I thought, because like
We've done that
I-
plenty of times before after a discussion. Changed our scores up
Yeah.
or down. Shit, hell yeah.
usually it's down, so that's why I'm like I don't think we do that here. So, but yeah, no, I would definitely. Sorry, I'll let Hyphen. I think you were up.
Oh, thank you, sir. I would like. I would rewatch this. I would rewatch it. I would recommend it. You know, it was enjoyable for me, but you know, I just wanted more in depth. I wanted more history about how things were going on. But I would watch this with other people. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just watch it like tomorrow or anything like that, but I would rewatch it.
This is gonna be a first for me. I would rewatch it and recommend it to other viewers. I think it's as Lamel said, one of M. Night's better movies. This is a hit more than a miss. But also to that, I would like to see a prequel.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
I would love
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need a series, but a prequel would
Yeah,
really help
I
me.
think that would suffice.
Yeah, I think that would really help a lot.
Damn, that's a good point, man.
It's a very good point.
Shit.
Yeah.
Another
Catch
thing.
the visions, like, and then that shit could end with them showing up in the woods. Yeah, dude, like that makes total fucking sense.
Shit, another thing that makes sense is if you go to TruVuePodcast.com where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast. Thank you for riding with us over at YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications. What else? Thumbs up. And leave something that you want us to review in the comments, man. We do respond, and we here at the TruVue Podcast know that your time is very precious. So why waste it watching bullshit? Let us do that for you, and then we'll give you the true view on it and talk that shit like only we can. TruVue Podcast, baby. You know what it is. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks all for rocking with us, man. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the lookout for some things I got coming out. I won't say too much right now, but I got some major things about to roll out. Do everything that Melly Mills just said for the TruVue Podcast, man. Interact with us. So we look forward to hearing from you guys, man. Alley to my guy.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank y'all
man.
for listening.
Shit, with that said, you know what the hell we always say.
Go watch.
If
some
it don't
shit.
come out in the rinse, if it don't come out in the wash, it come out in the rinse.
Hey, don't answer that
Does
though.
it? Does it though, Mike? Even if it's corn? Does it though?
Shit, everything except for my man babies.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're